Hello, my cousin. Happy November. I figured in honor of the Metro Cookie season that I would put out this adorable little shaky pattern for you. He's pretty simple. A little bit of sewing with his legs, wings, and tail. But these are actually the strands from his tail just pulled through. Yeah, that's fun. And these little dangly things. Uh, but he's pretty quick to work up, so let's get started. All you're going to need are your body, beak, and tail colors, some eyes, scissors, stitch marker, sewing needle for it, some stuffing, and I'm using a 3.5mm crochet hook. So first we are going to start with his body. And that is to start with a magic circle and 6 single crochets. Round 2 is going to be an increase in every single one of those for an count of 12. And remember, if you prefer written patterns, you can, of course, go to mugsyarn.com to find this one and several other fun free patterns. For round 3, it's going to be a single crochet and an increase repeated around. And the obligatory, if you like this video, like the video, please subscribe to support my future endeavors of pattern making. Comment if there's some animal I haven't made yet that you'd like to see or anything else. Always open to suggestions. And then for rounds 4 and 5, a single crochet per round. Now that we've got his head, I know it looks small, trust me. We are going to add the eyes. Without that weird extra overfill. Between rounds 2 and 3. 2, 3, 2, and 3. Which I know, it feels way up there. But 3 stitches apart. There's space for his beak. Right here. Backs on those. And now, for round 6, we're going to single crochet and decrease. This will give us an end of 12. Completed top of the set. For round 7, we're going to start working on his body. So in the front loops only, front loop of the stitch, single crochet and increase. This will give him a neck without it being super sticky out. Well, turkeys do have a bit of neck to them. There's something real cute about cartoon ones that are just happy little ones. And that's the look. Hold up. Oh, that's my candle. It's close to the end. So, for round 8, we're going to single crochet 2 and increase. And this will be in both loops round. And row count 24. And then for rounds 9 through 11, we're going to single crochet around. Now we're going to single crochet 2 and decrease. And it's a little bottom. My best to edit that out. I'm sorry if there's some weird noises. I'm using my phone to record. Stand it's in. It's a really weird noise when it vibrates. The best with what we got. Okay. Then for round 13, we're going to single crochet and decrease. And then we are going to stop it. Making sure get some into his head. A little bit difficult for his eyeballs. I'm using the back of my crochet hook to push it all the way up to the top of his head and kind of wiggle it around. So we've got a little bit of a stare going on. I like to, these guys will be keychains. Oops. And like, it's got the keychain super firm, so it is the dangled yankees. wrapped around. Enough stuffing to hold them up and give them shape. There's our turkey. So the last round, decrease every stitch, and then we're going to sew first. Two. Cut with some thread for sewing. And there's this really cool trick where if you weave in and out of only the top loop of those stitches, then when you pull it closed, but it helps give you a flatter bottom. Then I just pass the needle through some random stitches like this. Tie a little knot. Go back in that same stitch. Pull it through somewhere else. And cut off the extra. There's our little turkey body. Next up are the wings. We're going to make 2, of course. And that's going to start with 3 magic circles, 1 and 6 single crochets. Next, we are going to single crochet an increase. I should say that magic circle yarn tail with it. So come on down. And then yarn leave it underneath. So then round 3 is going to be a single crochet around. And then stuff any extra string in there, but not add stuffing. And then you're going to single crochet both halves together. So we're going to stick it in the next one, fold it in half, and stick it your hook back in one from the other side. Exactly. Both stitches and single crochet. And both sides. And single crochet across. There's your wing. And we'll chain 2. Cut with some thread for sewing. And then how we're going to sew this on is I'm going to thread this extra yarn back up through somewhere between rows 1 and 2. And then I sew mine so that the single crochets are pointing basically for where the butt's going to be. Oh. Just going to sew in and out of that way. wing, down through the body. Back into the body. Trying to fly away. Just like, and then we'll do this. If anything, just spin it through the body a couple of times to keep it. Oops, help keep the extra yarn secure. It's fine. And then I will make the other wing. And thread. Alright, so Turkey's got both of his wings. So next up we're going to make his feet with yellow as your color of choice. Let's start the magic circle and single crochet forward. And then round 2, we're just going to single crochet around. That's 4. With a little bit of hard to want to do because it's so small. Stitch, chain 2, back to circle. I forgot to flip it inside out. No, it's perfect. So you should do this before finishing off. Next. And then he's back. So let's now give him some feet. His feet are a little wonky. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a magic circle. But instead of single crocheting directly into it, what you're going to do is chain 2. And then single crochet in the back side of that first stitch. And then single crochet, and then slip stitch into the magic ring. And we're going to do that a total of 3 times for these 3 toes. So chain 2, single crochet into the back side of the chain, slip stitch into it. Okay. Okay. And then because the last stitch is a slip stitch, you can chain 2, cut it off through, and then pull the magic circle closed. This does work with the chain 2 method too, if doing all that into a magic circle is a little bit weird on you. But then tie those 2 strings together. Surface so that it doesn't come undone. Because that would be a major bump. And then you'll take either string really and sew it. Just kind of sucking it in a random part of the toe, stitching it in. Some of the T-strings on this. I finally get it again. The same and a slightly more reasonable one. And just putting a little bit extra through. Doesn't really poke through. And then 3, 4, but number 2. Right. And last but definitely not least, this beautiful orange color. So for this, orange and chain 7. And then we're going to single crochet 5 on the back side. So the back loops. Skipping the first chain, the first one. Five. So you should have one loop left, and that one is going to slip stitch. And then we're going to chain 6. 6. Same deal, single crochet 5 in the back side of those chains. And then you're going to slip stitch again into that same chain that we slip stitched into. Again, chain 6, crochet 5, back side of the chain. Slip stitch in the very first chain. And there is your tail. So then chain 2. And sew it on. Now, if you want his tail to be any sort of more stacked, this is how we'll do it when we sew it on. Put stitches essentially in the upper parts of the tail. That'll help keep them a little bit more on the flat side as well as be able to put it where you want. Okay. Like that. Put the tail where you want it. Put the big stitch there. This fig is really thick, and so I'm so thick. And sew it on, and then same with this last one. Put it where I want. Stitch it in. There we go. And I'm going to tie these two together, so that helps hide how big that first stitch can get. Same with the feet, I'm going to cut them the same way. Thread it through. what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stitch or my needle in his body somewhere, but do my best to wiggle it around until it pokes out the side of his nose. See how I have the needle going in the center of his tail and outside on the side of his beak. And then we'll pull it through, and I'll put those two little dangly bits in. So that's that wonderful turkey look. And there you are. One very cute, very silly little turkey. You can put a keychain on him. He works great for that with his little sides, but otherwise, maybe use him as a place setting. I don't know. But either way, there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Again, be sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe for new stuff. Leave comments or anything. Mugsyarn.com will be the place for the written pattern as well as other written patterns. But thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!